So what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm actually doing all right. And you know, guys, if you see me with an Arsenal jersey, you all know it's about another sports talk. So guys, welcome back to this channel. And if you're new to this channel, my name is Gladys Njoki Gikama, or you can call me Mkare. Definitely call me Mkari or Arsenal. That is what I love going by. So guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video, we're going to talk about what happened during the weekend in the English Premier League, guys. So like you know, I talked to you about what happened during the midweek about the UEFA Champions League. I gave you the analysis of the draws that we had, and like you see, guys, we're having a Manchester City against Bayern Munich, then we have Real Madrid against Chelsea. I'm talking about those two because Chelsea and Man City are actually the two teams in the English Premier League. So which between Man City and Chelsea will be able to proceed to the semi-finals, or will they get disqualified, eliminated, sorry, by Bayern Munich, and the Real Madrid will only know that on April, guys. So catch the first leg is on 11th of April and the second leg on the 12th of April. If you didn't watch that video, please go to my YouTube channel, watch the video analysis of it, and kindly please hit that subscribe button. Please like, please comment, and please share, guys. So I'm here to talk about what happened on our Saturday EPL games, guys. So like you know, Saturday was I don't know, it was what it was, guys. And so we had the following matches, which we had Aston Villa versus Bournemouth, guys. And in that game, Aston Villa beat Bournemouth by 3-0. So Aston Villa won that match. We also had Brentford against Leicester City, where Brentford drew 1-1 with Leicester City. So we had a game of Liverpool and Fulham. That game was postponed because I think there was an FA Cup that was going to be played. So now we had Southampton versus Tottenham Hotspurs. Whoa, that game ended in a dramatic 3-3. That means it ended in a draw, guys. No one will actually understand why Tottenham this season also they're a bit down, and why they would actually draw with Southampton. They're supposed to beat Southampton because they're actually in the relegation zone. This time, even for Southampton, they're not in their best performance, guys, but they drew 3-3 with Tottenham Hotspurs. So guys, we also had another game, Wolverhampton Wanderers against Leeds United, and Leeds United actually won that game by 4-2, guys. So we had a late kickoff that was Chelsea and Everton, and guys, you will not believe this, Chelsea was actually going to win this game because they first of all had their first goals, guys, from none other than what is his name? Let me just check. I don't want to give you something that we are not sure of. So this game, guys, it actually ended in a draw. I was so surprised because I thought Chelsea would win this game, because they should have won this game, because like I always tell you, they're actually at number 10. They're not coming out of there. So it's not loading. So actually Everton scored, I think, in the 90+3 minutes, in the additional minutes. That's where Everton got their second goal. So Chelsea actually were the first one to score, because Felix actually in the second half, Felix put Chelsea ahead. Then Doucouré of Everton gave them the equalizer. So they were at 1-1 in the 70th minute. Then Chelsea were actually given a penalty where Kai Havertz scored that goal. Then okay, sorry, it was not in the additional time, but in the 89th minute, guys. In the 89th minute is actually a minute to a full time of the match, guys. Sims of Everton actually scored a goal to deny the Chelsea 3 points, to deny the Chelsea the win, and to help their team also get 1 point. So that game ended in a 2-2, guys. It's so painful because Chelsea at least would have if they won, they would have come at least slightly high on the table. They would have come in front of maybe Fulham and Yes, Fulham, and because Fulham right now are at 39 points, so at least they would have come to number 9, but they're still at number 10. It's like they were super glued at number 10. They are not moving. Whether they win, whether they draw, guys, they are just there. Which for me, Chelsea has actually not been in their best performance. I think ever since the club was sold, there's a bit of difficulty, so we're just waiting to see what they have in store for next season, guys. But like, you know, Chelsea actually cannot, sometimes they don't perform in the English Premier League, but when they go to the UEFA Champions League, guys, those guys play like they want to just die for that title. So we don't know what's going to happen when Real Madrid actually, when they play against Real Madrid. We will wait until April to know, guys. So those were the games that were played in our Saturday EPL matches. And guys, I'm sorry, I forgot, we had FA Cup between Manchester City and Burnley. Yes, we had a Manchester City against Burnley, and I told you Manchester City actually won 6-0. The Erling Haaland again, guys. Erling Haaland with another hat-trick in that game. I don't know. I'm going to Google for you guys how many hat-trick this guy has just had ever since he came to England. But I tell you guys, the guy is on fire. He also had another hat-trick in that match. Like I told you, he also had another hat-trick in the UEFA Champions League, guy. This striker is the best signing I think Pep Guardiola has ever made in the Man City. So right now maybe they might be struggling in the EPL, guys, because maybe Pep Guardiola wants to go with the UEFA Champions League. We still don't know yet if that is the truth. We will find out when we go to our quarter final. So guys, on April 11th and 12th, do not miss to watch the first leg of the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. It's something that if you're a football fan, you should be excited. You should be waiting for it like I am waiting for it, because guys, I am putting my bet on Man City to win the UEFA Champions League this season. I've always done that, and they have disappointed me in either the semi-finals or the finals. So guys, and sometimes even in the quarters, but I'm hoping this time around they have everything it takes to win the UEFA Champions League. So we came to Sunday matches, guys, and so many matches were postponed this weekend due to the FA. Yeah, so we also had our matches on Sunday, guys, and as you can see, yeah, Brighton versus Manchester game was postponed, and then Manchester City versus West Ham was also postponed due to the FAs. And the FA Cups were between Sheffield United and Blackburn Rovers, which Sheffield won by 3-2. Sheffield were 3 goals and Blackburn Rovers were 2 goals. So Brighton and Grimsby Town, Brighton actually won that game by 5-0. Then we had Manchester United, where Manchester United actually won against Fulham. But guys, in that game we had 2 red cards. Fulham actually got 2 red cards, and that is what enabled Manchester United to be able to win the game. Because guys, like you can see, in the 50th minute, Mitrovic had already put Fulham in front, guys. They were already 1 goal up. Then Willian got a red card, and Mitrovic himself also got a red card, and Manchester United were awarded penalty where Bruno Fernandes scored for them to be able to give them the equalizer. Then we have Marcel Sabster, he gave them the 2nd goal, and then Bruno Fernandes scored the 3rd goal. So guys, like I had said, in that FA match, Fulham actually got 2 red cards, which enabled Manchester United to walk away with a win of 3-1 at Old Trafford, guys. So sometimes these games, the red cards actually tend to give the opponent the win, and I'm guessing Manchester United were actually happy by that fact, because what I know, guys, Fulham is also not just a small team. It's a team that fights. They play well, they play together as a team, they keep on winning their matches. So guys, what I know, I just saw was it Chelsea actually said they were going to sell, donate, I think, or sell something like that, the jerseys that were played on the Everton game. So I'll confirm that, then I'll come back and tell you guys. So, like, you know, my team Arsenal also played on Sunday, Jesus, and like I had told you guys, the reason as to why I wanted us to exit the UEFA Europa League was because of injuries. So Tomiyasu has been ruled out for the rest of this season, guys, because his knee was badly injured. He had surgery, and you know it takes time to heal from such injuries, guys. So Tomiyasu has been ruled out. He will no longer play for us. Saliba, I think, is we're still waiting to see whether he's going to be coming back or not. But actually in that game, guys, we had Martinelli scored for us the first goal in the 28th minute. Then Bukayo Saka came with the second goal at the 43rd minute and the 74th. Then we had Shaka, that is our midfielder, also in the 55 minutes. And guys, so we won that game by 4-1. So we are still currently sitting on top of the table with our 69 points, guys, and I don't think we are coming down any minutes, anytime. So if you're seated right there, you're waiting for Arsenal to actually come down, I think you're gonna be waiting for a very long time. So right now we have Bukayo Saka. He's the youngest player right now, or he's the only player in this season to have a doubles in his goals and assists, whereby Bukayo Saka has 11 goals. Is it, I think, 11 or 12 goals, and he has got 10 assists. My God, this kid came with the fire. This kid came with everything that we needed in Arsenal. In those wings, his number 7 is always written on my jerseys, because him and Ronaldo have the same number. So Ronaldo is also my ghost of football. So that is what I love about this kid. So we have Bukayo Saka coming in with the doubles in assists and goals, and also we have Martinelli also has the same, guys. They have Martinelli has 10 goals and 10 assists, guys. These two players are the key players actually that have made sure that Arsenal is where we are currently. We are on top of the table. Smith Rowe would actually have joined them, guys, but due to his injuries. But I know in the next coming, I think we're remaining with 10 games to go. 10 games to go for this Premier League to actually come to an end, guys. Yes, 10 games to go. And I know people are thinking like we are going to flop because we have Liverpool, we have Man City, we have Chelsea, we still haven't played with them, we have Newcastle, guys. But the truth of the matter is they do not know that there's only one thing that we are left with, and that is we are left with the spirit to win. And to win, we mean by winning this title, taking it home, taking it to the North London, guys. If this thing comes, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. That will be the celebration of the year, guys. I think that is why I brought Arteta Jr., because like you can ask my friends, I always keep on saying Arteta Jr. is going to play for Arsenal. His mama is going to do everything to make sure that he plays for Arsenal, because I love football. So I'm going to make sure that in his life sometimes he's going to love football. And as you can hear, he's already up. Yeah, so guys, we are on top of the table with 69 points, 8 points clear of Man City, because Man City currently are at 61 points, but they have a game in hand because they didn't play their Saturday match. So Manchester United is coming in at number 3 with 50 points and with 2 games in hand, guys. Then Tottenham comes in with 49 points. They have played their 28 matches like us. Then we have Newcastle coming in at the 5th position, guys, with 2 games in hand at 47 points. Then we have Liverpool at number 6 with another 2 games in hand with 42 points. Then we have Brighton, Brentford, Fulham, and Chelsea. Oh, so those are the first 10 clubs coming in the English Premier League from number 1 to position 10. So guys, I'm so proud of Arsenal. Yes, and like you heard, there was the London Awards that just happened last weekend too, guys, and Arteta got the Manager of the Year award in the London Awards. Then we have Martin Odegaard who got the Player of the Year award. Then we have Bukayo Saka who came as the Young Player of the Year. Then we have Ramsdale, he took home the Goalkeeper of the Year. So like you always hear us saying, London is red, and indeed guys, London is red. We bagged all those awards right into our bags, right into our cabinets, guys, and we are so proud. We are so proud. And guys, before our match, like, you know, with Crystal Palace, our former player Vieira was their coach, so they sacked their coach before that game because they thought that he would actually sell us the points. But we knew what we wanted, and we came there and we took those 3 points that we needed. So we beat Crystal Palace home and away, guys. And you remember I also told you we are the first team right now to win our London derbies with a clean sheet. So I'm so proud of my team, and I'm hoping that we are going to make sure in the last 10 games we do not just be proud of what we have done, but we bring the spirit and the fighting to win these next 10 games that are coming, because now here is where it's going to be determined who is going to take home this English Premier League, guys. I cannot wait to be here to come and tell you that finally we did it. Finally our hard work has paid. Finally every pain that we have faced, it has come to payback, and we are actually the title winners of this English Premier League. Because guys, like you see, even if we win our 10 matches and Man City win their 10 matches, we will still take home the English Premier League, guys, because we will still be on top of them by 2 points. So we are hoping it remains that way. So I know the stressful games will be between Man City itself and Liverpool and Chelsea, but I'm hoping that you are going to make it. So like I said in my earlier video, the Formula 1 2023 season just started, guys, and like I had told you, our first place was at the Bahrain, and I told you guys to do not forget to watch, because on the 19th, that was this Sunday, it was going to Saudi Arabia. And guys, oh, still my best driver, that is Lewis Hamilton, came in 5th in that race, guys. And again, guys, Red Bull took home the number 1 and the number 2, where Sergio Perez came in first with the Red Bull car. Then we had Max Verstappen coming in 2nd position. So let me confirm to you guys who came in the 3rd. In the 3rd place, we have so Sergio Perez came in 1st, that is a Red Bull car. Then Max Verstappen came in 2nd, that is another Red Bull car. Then Alonso of the Aston Martin, he got his 100th podium here, guys, again. So the last time I told you at Bahrain, it was his 99th. So he came in since he came in 3rd in the Saudi Arabia, so he has his 100 podium. So he came in 3rd. Then we have Russell of the Mercedes came in at 4th, and then we have Lewis Hamilton came in 5th, guys. So if you have not watched that race, please kindly go and watch it and get to see what happened, because currently I do not know what's going on with the Mercedes team. I do not know why Lewis Hamilton is coming in at 3rd. Maybe the car that was unveiled is not fast enough. So they need to work, and they need to work hard, guys, to make sure that in their next match, no, in their next race, they are actually going to win. So guys, what can I say? I'm just here, I'm just chilling, I'm just waiting. I think the next Grand Prix I'm not sure where it's gonna be, but I'll be here to tell you where it's gonna be. But like I say, oh yeah, so let me not forget by saying this. So my friend actually called me after we won our game against Crystal Palace, and what he told me is that he has finally accepted that Arsenal might actually win this title. You know, he's a Manchester guy, but he tagged me on Facebook and said Arsenal are playing like champions, and he just accepted and admitted that. And he said now he has seen that we really are going to win this title, guys. And when we do win, guys, me and you are going to have a celebration. So please, if you want to be in my celebration when Arsenal win this Premier League, do not forget to subscribe, guys, like, comment, turn on the notification bell, and please put your comment there and tell me that I want to be part of that celebration, because you never know what surprise I might have for you. So guys, please help me get to 1,000 subscribers, guys, in this video. Right now we are moving, and I'm very proud of how we are moving, guys. So please subscribe, and let's get to 1,000 subscribers, guys, which I'll be very happy. I'll appreciate so much. And guys, we will have a celebration once we are done with this English Premier League. So guys, yesterday I dropped a video. I did a prank on my mom. If you have not watched that video, kindly go and watch it, and don't forget to subscribe. So but for right now, guys, it's a wrap on this video, and what I can say is bye, guys, and thank you for subscribing, and please continue supporting me for more about football talk, about sports talk, because I told you that is the passion that I have most. So we are still on top of the table. We are going to bang this, guys. That one is something that I'm gonna tell you for free. Arsenal are going to actually win this Premier League, and Man City is going to win the UEFA Champions League. Remind me to remind you this when come for our celebration. So for now, bye, guys. See you on my next video when I'm going to prank my daughter. Bye.